We are going to discuss chapter number 4, links and frames in HTML5, but today's topic is only about links. So what is a link? A link is a text, or it can also be an image that when you click on it will take you to some other web page or to some other location. It might be any web page that is locally kept in your computer, or it can be a web page that you need an internet to open. So there are a total of 3 types of links. One is global link, another is local link, and the other one and the last one is internal link. So what is global link? Global link actually takes you from your local web page or from any internet web page to another web page that requires an internet connection. For example, I have created a file. As we can see, this is a global link program, and we need a tag or anchor tag to create a link. We also need the href attribute, otherwise known as hypertext reference attribute, to set the URL of the target resource or to specify the destination page or file. So here our destination page is Google, and click here is the text that will appear as link, which will allow us to visit Google. Now bear in mind, when we link a page on the web, the complete address of the page is required. We need to write down the protocol too. Here, as we can see, we have written HTTP. We need to write down the complete address of the page whenever we will declare any page on the web. So we need to write down the protocols to the complete address. So let us see. Let me run this program. So here the text, click here, has appeared as link. It is written in between the on and off tag, on and off anchor tag. Yes, as you can see, the on anchor tag and the off anchor tag, and it is written in between the on and off anchor tag, and the anchor tags are used to create links, and this text has appeared as a link. So once we click on it, you can see that it lets us visit the Google. So this is our global link. So now we will talk about local link. So this type of links us to another page on the same website. Let us see. For an example, here I have opened University Campus website. So this website has separate web pages. So all these tags that we can see here are actually separate web pages, and they are locally linked with each other. So let me click on this tag about the university. It will delete, that is about the university. There we will find some information about the university. Here we have University Campus is another tag. If we click on this link, it will take us to a separate web page which has all the information about the campuses of the University of Calcutta. So similarly, we know that a website is a collection of 2 or more web pages. So here you can see each of them indicates a separate web page. Not only here all these links also indicates or will take us to a separate web page. A website is a collection of 2 or more web pages. Now each web page in a website are tied together through local links. So all these web pages are tied together through a local link. In this program, in the href attribute, the destination page is a local page kept on my computer desktop named one.html. As you can see here, one.html. And using local links, you can open any and many local web pages kept in your desktop from a single HTML5. Here I am calling only a single local web page, one.html. So let us see. Let us run this program. So local link, click here for local web page. So as soon as I click on this link, it will open one.html from my desktop. So this is a local link. So now we will discuss about internal link, and as you can see, I have already prepared an internal link program for you people. And yes, the program is quite big, because for an internal link program to work, the web page needs to be long. And you can also see that sometimes some of the web pages on the website is extremely long. In those cases, either we or they definitely provide any option to go back to the top of the page, or to directly visit the bottom of the page, or you can say to any part in the middle of the page. In order to do that, we need an additional attribute known as the ID attribute, and definitely we need the href attribute. So the ID attribute gives or defines the name or location in the long web page that is to be targeted by the internal link. So here you can see, if I have to go to the top of the page, so the first thing that will appear on the body of the web page is this header, h1 header. That is our internal link. So this will be displayed on the top of our web page. So in order for me to go back to the top of the page, I have to specify a name for this area. Para, that is the ID of the topmost header, is para, para, which we will use later on to come back to the top of the page. As well as I have also declared some names for some of the sections of the web page that will appear somewhere in between or at the end of our web page. So for the first picture, I have given the header of the first picture, and I have declared that name of that section as top. For the second picture, the name I have declared as middle. For the last picture, the name I have declared as last. And we will use these names, these IDs, to go or visit directly to those parts of those web pages. So here for the first link, the target location is top, and it will go to the first picture header, which has the name top. Again, for the second link, the target area is middle, which will go to the second header, the second picture, which has the name middle. And the third link has the target location last, which will directly go, or which will scroll down automatically to the h3 header, that is the last picture, which has the name last. Again, you can see that after each of those images, we have declared a link that takes us back to para, and para first thing that will appear on the top of the web page. So here, after this image, there is a link. Go to the top of the page, it will take us to that target area which has the name para. Go to the top of the page. After the second image will take us to that target area that has the name para. So let us run this program and let us see. As you can see, this is the page, and after each image there is a link. Go to the top of the page, go to the top of the page, go to the top of the page, and on the top there is a header internal link, and below that there are 3 links. Go to the first image, go to the second image, go to the third image. If I click on the first link, it will automatically scroll down to the first picture, that is to the header, the first picture header, because the first picture header has the ID top. Again, if I click here, go to the top of the page, it will go directly to the header, the first header internal link, which has the ID para. Again, if I click on the second image, it will take me to the header, the second picture, which has the ID middle. Now again, go to the top of the page, again click for the third image, that is for the third link. It will take me directly to the last picture, that is the last header that has the ID last. Go to the top of the page. So this is our internal link. Thank you.